Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, thank you Opossum Bud for giving me the idea to make this video, because I recently have seen this TikTok on my for you page, and I couldn't believe how do people even do this? Like, it's so crazy. So let's take a look. Let's see if there, so you can hear it. Let's see, and it's another seller pricing cards based on their PSA 10 value, which he has inflated. So these are raw cards that the seller is trying to sell at PSA 10s. As a PSA 10.
I want 225 for shiny rate, 50% of the 10.
He wants 225. So ungraded, this Rayquaza or shiny Rayquaza, I think it's a promo, I'm pretty sure. It goes for $80. And he says it's a PSA 10 contender. That doesn't mean it's going to get a 10. And it's so stupid. Like, I hope nobody bought those cards, because if he is saying that they're PSA 10 contenders, why wouldn't he just get it graded? And he would be able to sell it around 360, 350 instead of selling it for 250, a raw card that hopefully nobody freaking bought, because it's such a waste of money. And if it doesn't even get a 10, then you just lost so much freaking money.
Or I'll just send it. Like I said, I'll just start grading them myself. I'm just trying to give people the opportunity to get really nice cards.
What are you on about, dude?
Make some money. It's a beautiful copy.
That's not how it works. If you want to sell it for close to a PSA 10, go get it graded so you can say it's a PSA 10 and sell it at PSA 10 prices. Like, nobody knows if this raw card is even a close contender to a PSA 10. It could be a PSA 9, PSA 8, or a PSA 7. Apparently, in PSA, their terms and services, a PSA 7 is still basically a near mint card. So, what is on with this dude? Opossum Bud went a lot more deeper in this, and he looked at, I think, eBay, and there's a lot of people trying to sell cards at PSA 10 contenders as a PSA 10 contender. And it's so silly, it's so goofy of people who are doing this, especially the people who are buying it. Like, if the seller knew it was a PSA 10, or at least it could get a PSA 10, why wouldn't they get it graded so they could sell it for more money, instead of just saying it's a PSA 10 contender and just selling it close to a PSA 10? Which is so dumb. Like, how does that happen?
No damage. Like, this could be $1,000 10 easily. That's what's eventually going to happen. They're going to be like, 6, 8, 10, they're going to pump them.
What is he?
They're running out of stuff to pump. So it's a matter of time. It already went up. It's already going up.
That doesn't mean it's getting a 10.
I want 225 for 50% of the 10.
This is so hilarious. This is hilarious. How does one know what a PSA 10 is? Like, I swear on everything, I feel like even the best eyes can't determine if it's a PSA 10 or PSA 9. Like, there's a lot of cards that have a PSA 10 contender but end up grading a 9, which that's all on PSA and how they do their stuff. But selling it close to market price of a PSA 10 as a raw card is just crazy to me. Like, this card is $80, but this guy is saying, oh, it's a PSA 10 contender. It's gonna PSA 10. So I would like $225 for it. $225, an easy $225. You're gonna get your money back if you grade it. You're gonna get your money back. Like, that's so stupid. And he's saying that there's other cards that are gonna get pumped, and that this one's gonna be one of them. It's actually so crazy. Yes, like, if it's gonna go to 1,000, why would he not hold on to it and grade it himself? Exactly. If he knows it's going to get pumped to $1,000, why is he not getting it graded and just holding it and then selling it for $1,000? That is absolutely a good point, man. Oh my goodness, these guys are so quick to defend themselves in your comment sections. Defense is the best offense. That's so stupid though. Like, actually, I literally just bought that card near mint in my LCS for $75. How is this even right? Exactly. This isn't right, people. And let's go on eBay because I'm about to copy a Possum Bud. Thank you, Possum Bud. It's all because of you. But I think he said Pokemon. Let's pull up Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards. PSA 10 contenders. I don't know how to spell contenders. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is the same one that Possible looked at. Essays. Yes, exact. PSA 10 contender. PSA 10 contender. There's no freaking way. Selling here at 45 bucks. I think it's going for or like $6. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but it's selling as a PSA 10. Oh my goodness, that's actually so hilarious, man. Oh, is there? Oh my goodness, another one. Pokemon TCG Scarlet Valley Thundurus 209 Pokemon Center promo near mint PSA 10 contender, and it's not even a Pokemon Center promo. It doesn't have the Pokemon Center stamp. So why are you lying? Why are you lying? There's no reason to lie. Oh my goodness. There is no reason to lie on that, man. Is there other ones? Let's see. What is this? The Hydreigon? PSA 10 contender. There's so many, dude. Holy freaking moly. How do you know this is gonna PSA 10? How do you know? Like, this is actually so crazy, and it's funny. It's actually like, this is a PSA 9. Like, that's good, but how do you know these are PSA 10 contenders? Yes, Gem Mint PSA 10. How do you know? How do you know? Like, what if there's something on the surface that you can't see in it, and it's a PSA 9? Like, oh my goodness, please tell me people have it, favorited? Oh my goodness. If somebody has it in their cart, do not buy this, man. Don't buy it. You can buy it for cheaper. Oh my goodness. What, 90 bucks just because it's a PSA 10 contender for the Mew? The gold 25th anniversary Mew, that's absolutely crazy. PSA 10 contender for $109. This Keldeo. What is this? Hollow PSA 10 contender for 28 bucks? Is that cheap? That feels cheap to me. I don't know. The Zorua $27 PSA 10 contender. Oh my goodness, the Mewtwo and Mew PSA 10. It's not even there it goes. Contender, PSA 10 contender. This is not PSA 10. This is not PSA 10. That is not PSA 10. Nowhere near PSA 10, dude. Like, at most, probably PSA 9 if they get lucky. If they get luck at that corner. If they get lucky, maybe PSA 9. What are people doing? There's no freaking way. This is hilarious, dude. Dude, don't do this, guys. Guys, this is really not a good way. Another PSA 10 contender, and it's the Magikarp. And because of the glare, you can barely see the actual card. Maybe they don't want to put it up close up because they know there's something wrong with it. Holy moly. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you, Opossum Bud, for bringing this up. And, you know, I'm pretty sure he said that this isn't old news. This is pretty, like, it's been happening for, I don't know, years, I think, maybe. And that is it really sucks, dude. It really does, because how can people know that it's a PSA 10 contender? Like Opossum Bud said, if it doesn't PSA 10, they're probably going to be like, I said it was a contender. It wasn't guaranteed a PSA 10, which is kind of scummy, dude. It's really scummy. Like, and he also said that this doesn't show the real card. It's just a scan. So you don't really know if it actually is a PSA 10 contender or not. So you're just going to know until you receive it in your mailbox. It's actually really crazy, dude. I don't know why people are if people are buying this. We can look at it. I think where is it? I think down here we can look at sold listings, sold items. No way. 150 bucks PSA 10 contender. 180. Yeah, well, 128 PSA 10 contender. Oh my goodness, there's actual cards. 6 PSA 10 contenders Pokemon. I mean, it's a lot cheaper, but like still, those cards are not even. They don't even add up to $22. They probably add up to like probably maybe $10 at most, $15 at most. $61 for a what PSA 10 contender. Oh my goodness! Like those are actual PSA cards, like actually graded. But it's crazy how people are buying raw cards thinking they're gonna PSA 10, which is really crazy. I don't know why people would do that. But thanks again, Opossum Mud, for bringing this up. You inspired this video for me, honestly. I did see it like I think 2 days ago, and I wanted to make a video about it, but I wasn't really sure if I should. But you know, because of Opossum Mud, I decided to make this. Thank you. And if you like the video, like, subscribe, and don't buy cards that say PSA 10 contenders, because they might not even be like a contender at all. Like maybe the people who are selling those are just taking the picture of the front instead of taking both pictures, the front and back, because they know there's damage in the back, or maybe they're taking pictures from far away so you can't see the small details. Like that's what you need to worry about, honestly. Anyways, like I said, like, subscribe if you want to. Comment down below what you think about this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.